Alright, this is finding triads on piano. If you haven't watched the videos in the musical alphabet, you're going to want to do that first. You can just search my channel for musical alphabet. If you go to youtube.com/c/Jahnigen, there's a little magnifying glass right here. If you click that, click alphabet, type in alphabet, the video will show up. So watch this one and this one if you haven't already done so. Quick review of half versus whole. Make sure a half step is when you go note to note. A whole step is when you skip a note. So if you go from if you go from C to D, that's a whole step. So here's C, and you go to D, C to D, that's a whole step. You've skipped that note. If you go from C to C sharp, that's a half step. So remember, note to note is half step, note to note, and a whole step has a skip. You're skipping a note. Always use your ears as well, so just listen. You can hear the difference. Alright, what is a triad? A triad is taking the first 5 notes of a major scale and only playing 1, 3, and 5. So this would be 1, 2, this would be 3, 4, this would be 5. So the triad, the major triad, is 1, 3, and 5 out of any major scale. So what we need to do next is figure out how to find out where those notes are. So there's a pattern called whole, whole, half. So that's what this whole, whole, half. So you don't count the root. So let's start on G. So G, here's your 1. You go up a whole step to 2, a whole step to 3, a half step to 4, and then another whole step to 5. So we did root, whole, whole, half, whole. If you don't understand that, do it one more time. And then again, if you don't understand, rewind and watch this a couple times. Here's C. Go up a whole step to D. Go up a whole step to E. Half step. Go up a whole step to G. There's your first 5 notes. So root, here's your root. Whole step to 2. Whole step to 3. Half step to 4. And then a whole step to 5. You can do that anywhere on the piano. Let's do it again. This time we're going to start right here. This is F sharp. Pause the video and figure out, you can just touch the screen and figure out where the triads should be. So hit pause. Please hit pause. Okay, you're back. So you should have figured out that this is the 1 right here, whole step to 2, whole step to 3, half step to 4, whole step to 5. And then your actual triad will be the 1, the 3, the 5. So hopefully you got that. Alright, moving on. Here's how you actually play the triads. This is the process I recommend doing. Find your root, and then here's your 1, then go a whole step to 2, and then play it and say 1, 2, 1, 2, and use your first finger and your second finger. So you're playing it and going 1, 2, 1, 2. Then go to 3. 1, 2, 3, and say that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you go half step to 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, half step to 4. So here's your 4, and play 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go a whole step to 5, and then you play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you play your triad, which is only the 1, the 3, and the 5. That should be your pattern. So you do 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 3, 5 is your triad. Let's do this one more time in a different key. Alright, we're going to do it in the key of D. So here's your 1, and you're going to go, if you look at this over here, this will tell you, they follow this pattern. There's your root, there's your 1. Then go a whole step to 2, and then go 1, 2, so do, re, go to 3, do, re, mi, 1, 2, 3, play that several times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then play 1, 3, 5, and play them all together, triad. That's how you find your major triads. If you're lost, watch this video again and take notes. Goodbye.